everybody, welcome back on the stream. This is the second stream on this channel, and today I'm just gonna quickly maybe try to build something out of this set. You probably recognize it. What I'm trying to make out of it is a stand on which I can present my Lego Star Wars mini figures. In the meantime, I'm having this ice cream just before we start, but it looks like everything is already set. So yeah. If anybody's wondering what this is, well, this is the boombox that they were giving out in the Lego stores in Europe. Not necessarily a thing they do in the United States, but yeah, this is something like that. This actually fits perfectly here. Hi everybody. We're just starting the stream. Gonna be making something out of this set. Boarding the Tantive IV. So yeah. I wonder if Chicken Ingot's gonna show up today. He did ask me to post a post on the community so that he knows where the stream's gonna be, but this is just a spontaneous stream, so I didn't even knew I'm gonna be having some time to do the stream. So yeah, probably not gonna be a long one, maybe like about an hour. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. We're about to start with this. As I said, I'm gonna try to make a stand on which I can show off the Lego Star Wars minifigures. Probably like a door with an opening. Hi, Danny P. Cruz. How's it going, everybody? In the meantime, you can tell me which out of these figurines, well, which one is your favorite. It's like most of those I have, but this Darth Vader is actually the one with a lamp. FB. Oh, okay, all right. Take care. Has anybody had experience with this set before? I actually have 3 of these, but I never opened them. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, this is the ARC Trooper 5s. Quite cool. Can have some elements to upgrade the clone army. This is a clone, right? Yeah, looks like a clone. And this is the first time I actually can get my hands on the stormtroopers. I mean, I do have a... Oh yeah, Darth Vader is nice. It's actually the classical one. It has the one-piece helmet. And it's not visible, but oh, you can actually see. See, lightsaber lights up. Well, that's interesting question, John Balisong. Well, you know, you finish the beer and what next? With a woman, you can at least eat her later. I'm just kidding, but you know, these scenarios usually never happen. Hi, Ethan Plimons. Outdoor guy. Well, I want $1 too. Yeah, Star Wars is really nice. So, anybody opened this set before? Well, yeah, the beer won't complain. But I can complain about myself, so I don't need a woman for that. I have a little bit more. I have a bit more. I got like these that are unpacked. I have more. Yeah, I have more. What about you? Do you have your own clone army? No, these are just some figurines I took from a shelf, from a display, just to put them here. Where is that? I heard the most expensive Legos are like in Chile or like in some of those countries in South America. My latest mug. Well, to be honest, I don't have the latest mug. I have this build. This is like the Plo Koon's alternative build, but not the one that is all over the internet. Just my own design. With some wheels here. Yeah, not the best. It's like I'm an amateur. As for the latest build, well, this is what we were building on the last stream, the Tom and Jerry. I still need to use them for one of my shorts idea. And then we also built this on the stream, because basically this phone is going to be involved in the video that I want to make later, and Tom and Jerry as well. Flanders not so much, but yeah. Okay. I'm not an amateur? Oh, thank you. I think I am. I don't build that much. I just come back to the hobby, and usually I don't have time to do anything, so yeah, this stream is something I really want to do, because, well, I mostly wanted to finally open this and try to build something out of this. So yeah. Emoji channel, say hi. I'm saying hi to you, emoji channel. Hi. Alright, so how should we open this? Anybody has any ideas? Well, the best way, I was using like knives and fingers, but then I look how other people do it, and this would be the best way. Wait, am I doing it right? I'm just playing with you. Of course, I'm going to be using this side. Okay, well, you know what? These figurines are nice, but they have to go, because they're all going to fall. They're all going to fall in a second. And it's going to be a big mess. Let's maybe keep some of them. Which should I keep? Let me know. Yeah, let me clear that out. Yeah, Let me know which figurines I should put back, but I need all the space I can have here. Oh my god, sorry for the noise. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if anybody here is the public subscriber, but here I have this little book. Well, this is the first time I actually show. Here I have some of the subscribers written down. And first I started writing them, in separate lines with one line space, but then I figured out it's going to take too much space. So yeah, right now we are on the 192. Goodney Jonna Olaf Dottir. And yeah, there's a couple more pages here that I can fill in. So yeah, make sure if you do subscribe, well, either let me know that you subscribed or make your subscriptions public, because otherwise I'm not sure who is subscribing or who is not. Hi. And yeah, maybe you can also give me some ideas. How should I manage with the giveaway? Because the deal was that this set I'm gonna give away when I reach 1,000 subscribers. And guess what? Now we are about 1,770 subscribers. So this set will have to go to someone from you. Why am I building today, or what am I building today? I'm building this one, but I'm actually not building this one. I'm building like a stand on which I can show off my Star Wars Lego figurines. Why? Well, because I want to do something in my free time that is actually something that I want to do, and this is something I want to do. So basically I'm doing it for my own pleasure. But I decided to make a stream, because why not share the pleasure on the stream? I hope it sounds okay. Okay, I think we got it opened. Let's see. Anybody opened this set before? Oh, look. There's the instructions. Oh, and the code. Did anybody scan the code? Well, if you managed to scan the code, bravo. We have some stickers here. Yeah, I wish they included less stickers, of course, but you know, what you can do. It's actually quite a lot of bricks in this box. Yeah, these are all the bags we get. Bag number 1. Bag number 5. Oh, there's the clone trooper. Bag number 2. Oh, you subbed? Okay. Let me take a screenshot. I can later put your name and the list. Alright, well, I got all the bags. Slimy Frog Face. Hi, 69. I'm looking for trays in which I usually put the bricks. Here they are. Hold on a second. Oh, you see this? This is where the sticker was located. I hate when they put stickers, the stickers that leave the glue on. Alright. So. Oh, nice. Actually been looking for these pieces, where to get them, because I have some Lego power engines, and these would be ideal for some constructions. Has anybody ever built like this vacuum Lego engine? I've seen those on YouTube. Looks pretty fun to me. Alright, first bag emptied. Let's see what we got. Had some heads. We have one torso. Oh, we have the helmets. Nice. I'm making like a stand, a custom stand for the figurines too. I sound like comatose Jim Gaffigan. Well, let me take a screenshot. I'm gonna look who's that. So yeah, we're not building the set actually. I may be building a set later in the future. I have 2 more of these in my whole storage. Here I want to make the stand for the exhibition of my figurines. Well, like a stand, you know, like when they make these shirts with oh, show me your favorite figurine. Oh, this is what you get when you subscribe. This is what you get when you like. Yeah. Well, in any case, just to have a stand in the theme of Star Wars to show off the figurines. Well, this is the idea behind this stream. So yeah, right now I'm just sorting the pieces I got here. Do you sort the bricks when you make your build? I try to sort them because it just makes it so much easier and faster. Okay, these small ones we just put away for the meantime. McLovin, oh hi McLovin. It's been a long time since I saw you in a movie. Yeah, this is the boarding of Tantive IV. So good guess, but I'm not actually building this set. I'm trying to make something else out of it. And what I'm trying to make out of it is like a display for the Lego figurines. Well, the Star Wars Lego mini figurines. Because I think it's quite thematic, you know, you can get the feel of the Star Wars, that corridor. Also got some more of the white bricks, 2x1, and then pickup bricks like these, right? And some like these and pickup brick, and also 2x1, these flat ones. So, just in case if I need to expand. So here I can kind of show. I'm just sorting the bricks in the meantime. And what about you guys? What you've been doing lately? And ladies, in case we have some ladies here. Well, guys, that includes ladies, I guess, but as a non-native speaker, it's a little bit weird for me. But yeah, dudes, what's up, dudes? How's it going, dudes? Which episode is your favorite episode? Only right answers, please. Been doing a bunch of crossword puzzles. I'm bored out of my wits. Well, congrats, because for me, doing these puzzles, well, I've been doing them a very long time ago. Haven't tried any recently, and wasn't really good at it. My vocabulary isn't that big, or basically I don't know many words. sadly not enough for crosswords, but maybe it's a crossword around certain theme, then I might stand a chance. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking these like small pieces off the screen for the meantime. Yes, this is this set. You're totally right. Right now I'm just separating different bricks so that I can build something else out of them later. You're gonna be my judges if it's good build or not too good of a build. Okay. So we got the first box kind of sorted. I mean the first polybag. Well, yeah, the sliding door is great. I think that's something I want to make, the sliding door. So basically the idea is to have something, well, let's say like a platform like this, right? A platform like this, where you can put the figurine. But if there would be a door in front of it, then I can just slide the door open and show off the figurine with some light shining from the back. Like, let's say we have this look, right? And then I can have this kind of light. And you know, the door shuts open and there's the look. Well, it should be his silhouette, but you get the idea. With the light and these doors, it can be really cool. What can I achieve for the future videos? So this is what we're trying to do here. Okay, we also have some rebels here. Rebel. Does this go here? I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to work well. Hi, Gabriela Stoisa. Yeah, well, not a display box. I actually do have a display box. Well, I guess it's called a display box. Something like this, you know. But what I'm trying to make is like this stand, like a place, like a platform. I can show off these figurines with maybe that sliding door, so that it just has a little bit more interaction. What do you mean? Like these LED boxes, displays? They had LED in them? What do you mean? How did you test it for LED? Should I be concerned? My favorite color is actually orange. Yes. Okay. So we are ready to open polybag number 2. Oh, LED light. Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, that was funny. I'm like, oh man, like, what? How do you mean there was lead in them? Like, I'm both. I'm a Lego fan. I'm a Star Wars fan. LED, yes. Yeah, I got a cheaper version that doesn't have LEDs inside. And yeah, I'm both Star Wars fan and Lego fan. Well, maybe not a fan, because, you know, to be a fan, I think there's certain thing that you need to actually do to be a fan and know a little bit more than I do. But I certainly do appreciate a good Lego set and a good Star Wars movie. So yeah, which episode do you find that is your favorite? Because I did ask this question. I don't think I got the answer yet. Okay, I see some stormtroopers here. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good to touch the stormtrooper's head and legs and torso. What? These are the stormtroopers. Okay. Alright, let's take these smaller pieces out. So, Owen, the Lego Master. Do you have your favorite Star Wars episode? Yesterday I just finished, well, no, I didn't finish, but yeah, I finished the first episode of the Clone Wars cartoon. Somehow I never watched it before. And I'm about to finish the second episode of the first season. Yeah, it turned out to be a great cartoon. Though the beginning of the first episode I didn't like much. It was just, I don't know, not the best. Okay, let's put these hands on. Return of the Jedi or the Mandalorian. I watched I think a full season of Mandalorian, the first one. Second one now, but I love when the Luke comes back. And Return of the Jedi, well, the name says it all. It's really great, yeah, it's one of the best. Good choice, good choice. Though, A New Hope has something special for me. A New Hope. I just think this magic of, you know, discovering the new world is something I really like. Okay, I got these two buddies now. I guess we can go over here and just chill on these bricks, yeah? Should I put it here or here? Doesn't really fit. Okay. I need another tray for the small bricks. There they go. You're a professional Lego mock builder. Congratulations, because this takes lots of patience and lots of space in the basement, right? Well, I think it's usually in the basement that you have these like shelves and with all the bricks. So where do you get the bricks from? Because, well, certainly you get them from the sets, but do you also do like regular checks at the Lego store to take some bricks from Pick a Brick Wall? What I'm trying to get are the bricks, these like cheese bricks that are transparent in different colors, because there's this YouTuber who makes glass stained windows out of them, and it looks so great. I wanted to try do a similar thing. Would be great. Just making these little medieval mocks. Oh yeah, okay, 10 kilogram at a time. I haven't made this type of purchase yet, but I think, well, I'm looking for good ones. I think in the US it's a little bit easier than in Europe, but yeah, sometimes you can find such treasures inside. Oh, you buy them in UK? Okay. Or do you also get some from Europe? Ah, but you said on eBay. Okay, on eBay, to be honest, I haven't checked yet. Somehow, I've been checking Vinted and like the other websites, more like local, with people selling off different things, used things. Well, I'm half Polish. How did you know? Yeah, it's 50-50. Hi, Benjamin. The only Star Wars movie I ever watched was the one with Jar Jar Binks. Can't say the name. I looked the film. Well, the Jar Jar Binks was in the Phantom Menace. That's the first episode, and that's like the 4th episode made. One of the first prequels, which usually was very hated. Well, until I guess recently, the prequels. Now people start to appreciate them more. I don't know, like I always loved them, but you're very good with accents. Well, I guess so, because not everybody can guess, but yeah, you did it. You did it. I work quite a lot with Americans. Not always I can guess where I'm from. But some of them do guess, and you did too. Alright, we are opening the third poly bag. There it is. Let's just put it here. Hold on. Another small one. Okay, wow, this is a nice piece. I guess this is for the sliding door. Okay, so all of these like long flat pieces I'm taking to another place of the camera, of the frame. Is there still lots of polish in UK? Because with Brexit, I heard lots of Polish came back to Poland or went to some other countries. I guess those who were able to make the documents or something like that, or get maybe a better job. Because, yeah, I mean, it's nice. You know, like, you're from UK. I recently watched some videos, like, it was quite bad over there for quite some time with some of the, yeah, well, maybe this is not a topic for this channel, to be honest. Yeah, in any case, here we are having fun with Legos and not thinking about the terrible world that sometimes surrounds us. Yeah, we make it better, brick by brick. And this, I guess, is the rebel captain. Is it or is it not? Let's check. Up. Ah, yeah, it's the one that gets his throat crushed by Darth Vader. Okay. We can join these stormtroopers. And we are continuing sorting Lego pieces we got in this bag. So yeah, we're about to start building. I hope so, because, you know, it took me quite some time to sort it all out. But, you know, it's the first time I opened the set. I'm not exactly sure which bricks I have in. And this is going to be actually my second ever build after my childhood. Because, well, I mean, the custom build, right? Because I do have this one. This like connection of two sets without the instructions, just, you know, free build. Unique design. So this one is also gonna be a unique design. Okay, now we go for the fourth bag. While oven is gone, we are going for the fourth bag. Hop. Alright, 14 likes. Thank you guys for leaving likes, because yeah, it feels great. Not like my back that I mean my back that feels not so great, but yeah, saying support always feels nice. I don't remember how many likes I got on the first stream, but not so much. And it's not that I'm doing this for likes or anything, but you know, it always helps to support people. All right, here we're getting some of these flat. Yaksa v Sky. Yaksa v Sky? I'm not sure what that means. Hope it's not a swear word in some foreign language. Okay, what should we do with the flat pieces? Well, I'm taking them back off screen. We're still trying to sort all the pieces we got in this set. Okay, we're sorting these. I can move it like this so I can see a little bit better. Alright, we're starting to get some really small pieces here. Jak się masz? Okay. Dobrze. It's going well. For those who don't know, jak się masz means how you doing in Polish. Howdy. Up. Get some Technic pieces here. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that these, let me find my zooming glass. These actually have like a little hole, you see it? Maybe this way you'll be able to see it. I never saw this little hole over there. It's like below the opening. There's like a little rectangular hole. Just like over here. So what I'm making, well, this is boarding the Tantive IV set that I'm sorting out, and I'm trying to make like a stand where I can display my Lego Star Wars figurines on it. So it's like a custom build, and just to start I need to sort these bricks so I know what I have. And yeah, then we're gonna start building very soon, I hope. Yeah, hi, hello, Rupa, Venkatish, and Darth Alternate, Eminent Attack, IPDD Mismo Tezel. Remember when me and you used to play with our poo together? What? Come on. No, I don't remember these things. Okay, these bricks go off the screen. Oh, actually, I think it's time to open one of these boxes I got not that long ago. They were 50% off. Out there for food, but you know, I have to store my Lego somewhere. And they're like stackable. So yeah, I got like another one. I actually have quite a lot of them. And you know, if I actually dust proof and like waterproof. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start using it now. Put these smaller bricks in, just like that. Okay. Safe and sound. And did it work? Yeah. Off screen you go. And here we are at our 5th bag. So let's get ready to open the 5th bag. And this is where we get the Darth Vader mini figurine. This is his cape. And not only his cape, but also this like a for leg, or no, this is for neck. Oh, this is so soft. La la. No, this is very serious. Here I have the old Darth Vader with his cape all. You see, the color is different. So much older. Hi, Evan Sutton. It's this set, you're right, but I'm not making it. I'm making like a custom stand for new figurines. So first I sorted all the items. And there's the lightsaber, there's the guns, there's the Darth Vader mask piece. Oh, I actually got 2 of them, look. There's 2 of the Darth Vader bottom part of the helmet in here. Well, these go off screen now. Yay! Vils says hello and says Legos. Yeah, I love Legos. Look at this, the 25 years of the Lego Star Wars. Feels great. Hop. Can I put it here? No, it's wood, it doesn't stick. What you thought it's gonna stick? No, it's not. Okay, I have here some flat elements. Let's get these. What is this? He's so white. His head is so white. Look, compares to the old head. Huh. There's a difference. Yeah. Yeah, quite some difference. I like this one. It's like, oh, the mistakes I made. Padme. No. He like realizing how bad was killing those younglings. Okay, well, in any case. It's not just Legos, that's Lego Star Wars. Well, I don't like the new capes. Like, well, I like them, like to touch them, but you see how it's kind of goes straight out. I don't know. I want to try to touch these new materials they have for some Ninjago sets, you know, like for the sails, for the boat, and for the dragons they have. I wonder how those feel like. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, take my words back. Oh, excuse-moi. Hi, Blake. How's it going? Anybody knows this should go this way or the other way around? Or like this? Yeah, I'll put it like this. The black goes on the right. So, like this, right? Or you mean right here? I can check on the box. Oh yeah, you mean the other way around. Like this. Okay. Okay, we got it. Hi. I'll put these guys here. Alright, well, nonetheless, here we are almost done with all the elements. Up. I guess this is the door. The one that's sliding. Let's put it here for the meantime. We're like almost done with all the elements. Let's actually put these ones here. You know what I could have been doing instead of this right now? I could have stayed in the office and worked for free to make a commercial video for the boss. And not only, I was only initially asked to make like a video out of existing footage. Now I learned that there's no footage made yet. So maybe I'll stay in the office and make that footage. Because they don't have the idea what to do and how to do it. So not only I need to make the video, I also need to record it and come up with an idea. And yeah, I mean, it's not that hard for me, but you know, when you don't get paid for that, that's not cool. I'm not the best negotiator, so yeah, figuring out how to take money is not my best thing I can do. Alright, in any case, yeah, we're almost done. I mean, we are done. I have here some more pieces, but that's alright, I can keep them off the screen. So yeah, obviously this is the piece that is the sliding door. So we need to build something around it, kind of. Okay, let me grab a sip of coffee that I made previously. Up there it is. It's actually my girlfriend's cup, but I think she won't mind if I get a sip from it. Alright. Has anybody seen this before? It's like a Lego radio. You can adjust the frequency, or like the antenna here. It's quite a cool set. Inside it has these pieces going both directions. I mean, there's others on this side. Yeah, really cool small build. You know what? I actually have two of them. Yeah, it's the boombox. Like a boombox. Alright. So now we start the fun part, which is building. But first, before we start, let me actually check how they make the mechanism for the sliding door. I'm gonna do it off screen. It's just a bit more comfortable for me. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, come on. Okay, so here's the door opening mechanism. So basically, you have here that you push, and it does what? And it rotates this, and this rotates this, and it pulls the door open. That's how we do it. Should I do it the same way? Huh. Interesting. I feel so stupid now. I can't quite grasp that. Let me go for instructions one more time. In the meantime, you can tell me if you ever seen this set before. Alright, well, just before we can actually build this thing here, it's gonna be the half of the door. So basically, there's two halves of the doors that make the whole door. That's great. Okay. So to make half of the door, we need one long piece like this. We need one piece like this that we put in the middle. And from there, it's very easy. I'm just gonna couple of these. And then you add wait, what? One by one, white piece. Where it is? I did all the sorting and I cannot find it. Maybe it's in another poly bag. And yes, it is. It is in these bags. So yeah, let's open up one more of these. There you go. This is what we need. Do you hear the rain? Because it's raining here. And I love it. So yeah, making half of the door is fairly easy, as it turns out. And you can see that this just kind of perfectly reveals the minifigure. Right. So yeah, let's finish it. Let's finish the whole door. We need another of these long pieces. And just a little shorter one. 1x4 flat hop. Just like this. Now we're taking two of these pieces. We have this one built already. So yeah, but I'm actually not building it. I'm trying to just make a stand on which I can put, on which I can display the Lego minifigurines. More like for filming. So you know, like kit box. So if you have this piece, basically I want to kind of make this, and then something in the back. Yeah. So not necessarily the same thing that you're seeing here, but yeah, similar. I think it's great for showing the typical Star Wars interior. White also works well with different color lights. It's like, for example, right, do I have colorful lights anywhere here? No, the battery ran off, but yeah, well, basically you're gonna see it in my future videos. Okay, now we have two parts of the, well, almost. Up. It is pretty cool. Have you considered getting two of these sets to make like a bigger set out of them? Oh, pardon. Excusez-moi. There you go. Looks like a Star Wars door. Oh wow, the two sides of the doors aren't connected. Good luck with figuring that out without the original technique. Well, the original technique is gonna have what? Right, these pieces, like, you know, holding them on one side, yeah, and then holding on the other side. I think they also have something in the middle. Like, do they have something in the middle? No, they don't. Yeah, they don't have anything in the middle here. So yeah, thanks. I guess luck is today with me. um, yes, did you? I think there was, no, they're actually, I think they're connected to these ones, yeah. They're connected to these ones, like this, right? And then like that. But, well, it can work both ways, right? You can also make it a little bit wider, maybe. Well, in any case, we'll see, because here we are testing all of these things. Let me actually take this away, because now we can start kind of assembling it, right? Well, we certainly will need a platform where we're gonna put all of this. Is this the longest? How many of these we have? Well, we have, for example, 2. Alright, we can kind of start putting it here, and maybe here. And remember, this is just like a visual test. Oh, the rain goes crazy. Do you hear it? Do you hear the rain? I just wonder how the sound transmits for the stream. Because if you hear too much of the rain, I can try to close the window. Or maybe not. Well, in any case. Yeah, well, it just starts and then it goes. Is it okay? Like this, or is it too disturbing? I also kind of live on the attic here, so it just hits the roof. It's nice, right? It does add some atmosphere to the stream. Okay. You know, the only thing now that kind of bothers me is that I guess I like building on a flat surface. Let me think. Should I just use this or not? No, maybe not. Alright, because for sure from both sides of the door it would be nice to have these elements. TR, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna be needing these elements. Okay, they're not equal here. They're not the same. What should I do? Oh, and then this doesn't work as well, so I need something. Yeah, here you can start seeing the whole process that I'm going to be having. The thinking process behind the build. And like I've been mentioning, this is actually the first build after Plo Koon's station that I'm doing on my own without the instructions. Well, you have the instructions here, actually checking them right now. Okay, so in the sets, what they are doing, they're using pieces like this. To put these ones like that. And then for example, they can put it what? So yeah, I guess they might be using these pieces as well, the small ones, one by one. Is this the length of the two doors? Yes, it is. Okay, so we need this piece, like this for example. Yes. Oh, and the storm is gone. That was fast, wasn't it? Just a little bit of storm for a couple seconds and then it's gone. Yeah, this is how the weather is here most of the time. All right. This starts looking a little bit better. Yeah, just like this. Hop. Well, it kind of works, right? It's not the most stable construction. Hi, Maddie. They came. Well, we had quite a boom with the last short. I'm doing well. What about you? I did check the channel, but I didn't find those Hello Kitty sets there. Yeah. No, I'm doing good. Well, a little bit tired, kind of, like always. Well, that's great to hear. How's the dishes? Mine are still dirty. Maybe I'll do the dishes today. All right, well, we have the short was shared for sure. Yeah, there's lots of shares. So here we're having a little trouble. If I put these against each other, they don't really fit. They don't really fit and doesn't really work the way I wanted these pieces to work. So what can we do? Hi, Druby. You still have one left. Well, with the small pieces, it can be, yeah, quite difficult. You need some small hands for that. And I need a solution for this problem. Let me look into the instructions, because I do have like the official instructions here. Because what I'm doing here, Maddie, is that I'm trying to build like a stand where I can display mini figurines, Star Wars mini figurines. So I never built this set before. Just like the first time I'm making something out of it. Oh wait, what? In instructions I have this piece, right? It's the same. It is the same distance as this one. So they should be fitting here. Why the doors are not fitting in here? Excuse me guys, I'm quickly going through the instructions here. Because they have to place the other side of that door somehow. And they just do it. What do you mean? Because if it's like this, it's too big. What's going on? Am I missing something? Yeah, smashing leg. Well, we have 26 legs here, which is great. I did release a new short yesterday. It has one bad word, but the original video is just so funny. I thought I'm gonna add it. What's up with this? Like, I feel so dumb right now. Oh my god. And this is live stream. Everybody can see my failure. Like, I don't get it. Like, but this seemed to be the problem. Wait. No. Like, you know, it's not connecting. Well, it should kind of fit like this, but they're clearly wider than this. So, how is it possible? So they should be fitting perfectly within this distance, and they are not. Yeah. It's not that easy to build Legos. And then they just make it here and it works. Like, look. You see? Oh, let's say I'm trying to make this though, right? So I do have both sides. Here, it starts perfectly on this corner, right? And if we go here, it starts here. With this one being here, and then the other one just reaches here. So they should be think within this one. So basically, if this starts here, it should be also having this one ending at the same distance. Why it doesn't fit? They don't have any other pieces of this type. Like, this is something I don't get. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. But it does to me. Because it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, somebody was saying I'm a professional builder. Well, here you can see that I'm far away from being a professional builder. There's a long way to on that path. Yeah, I'm no professional builder, guys. Don't even think that I am. Well, let's try one more time, right? Trying doesn't hurt. So let's say we have this element, right? And then we have this element here. Yeah, well, I don't know. The math doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Look, what's going on? Come on, if we put this one like this, right? And this one. Like, something doesn't add up, but what and how? It should be adding up. Look, clearly missing something. Maybe one of these doors is going to be using 2 of these flat pieces. Anybody has any ideas? Like what's going on here? Why I can't seem to figure this out? Because look, right? If I add this, just like another one, it extends the door a little bit, and then well, it doesn't fit again. It doesn't fit. This is not going as I planned. Come on, I thought I'm gonna be like, hi guys, here we're building, and we're finishing the build, but no. I seem to be stuck in one place for such a long time. Yeah. Well, something's totally not right. I feel the disturbance in the force. It's the hallway scene. It's the hallway scene, but I'm actually not making the hallway scene. I'm not building it completely. I want to make like a stand, something like this with the door, or maybe without the door, so I can use it to display the minifigurines, like for the camera, so that I can kind of show them off like this, and maybe open it. But I'm struggling right now. Actually struggling a lot because I don't know what's going on. I can't combine them so they stick like this together the appropriate way. It's so bad. I want to surrender, but what an example would I give to everybody here and to myself? It'll be a disappointment. And it's 7:30. I mean, it's 6:30 here already. Up. Time flies by. Jugs Minecraft. Yeah, this build seems to be more complicated than I thought. Maybe I should have just started building the original build, and then it would result in me knowing how it's built, and then I could have maybe rebuild it. Cause yeah, this seems nice, right? So I would love to like make one sections of these and kind of like a continuation in the distance with the background. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. Is anybody like watching right now? Because it seems like there's 7 people. I don't want to turn off the stream if you're watching, but as you can see, I'm here in the corner a little bit. Yeah, most of the stream I've been sorting out the bricks. Well, I guess it was a great preparation for the next stream. That certainly is fact. Yeah, they also have on the floors in gray. in the seam, and it's gone. Here the doors. If it's like this, I can put the mini figurine on. Yeah, well, is there anybody there? Because, yeah, I guess I'm gonna be taking a break, actually. I'm gonna be taking a break. It's not that I'm surrendering. I will finish this build, certainly. I'll actually leave everything here untouched. So you can check it out. It's all just like this. But I'm gonna come back to this build a little bit later, because for now it doesn't seem to work. Or maybe I just build the build actually, and then make the custom stand. What do you think? Anybody? Anybody? Hello? Because yeah, if you've been watching, then you've seen the problem I stumbled upon. It's the inability to connect these in a proper way. Maybe this is the thing. Wait. Let's say connect it like this. Here we're just testing right now. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Wow. All right. Well, let's say we connect it like this. Well, it didn't solve the problem. Maybe like this. No, it's still like, what's going on? No, you see, again, there's like a hole. This is something I'm struggling with right now. Wow, this is ridiculous. Like, so much time I spent just trying to figure this out. I mean, it's cool that I'm trying to figure this out, I guess, but not worth spending more time on this. Not now. Not when I have some other things that I need to do. But we can kind of pretend. yeah, so something like this. I'm building, well, I'm trying to build not this set. This is the boarding the Tantive IV set. What I'm trying to build, well, actually, I'm trying to figure out why I have empty space here. Like, I don't seem to be able to connect these two doors together. What I'm trying to make is like a stand DreamWorks movie. Well, I guess Shrek. Huh. Shrek 1. That was easy. So yeah, I'm making like a stand where I can show off the minifigurines. Like, you know, usually they're gonna have something like this when they can put a minifigure like at the top, or you know, like this. That's something. There's like a stand. Well, here I'm trying to make same thing from the elements from the Tantive, putting the Tantive IV somehow with maybe the door, and then the other door like in the back. Maybe that's like hallway, or maybe something like this, right? You know. So yeah, kind of using this door or the other door, and then having this in the background. This is what I'm kind of trying to do, but I'm struggling with this door, and I'm basically going to be finishing the stream and then continuing it in the future. Well, in any case, thank you everybody for watching. I think it wasn't the best stream, but you know, sometimes it's better than nothing. And yeah, today I had a decision to either start a stream or not to start a stream. I got prepared and I failed. But you know, with each failure, we become stronger. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hi, Toilet Punisher 28. You just came for the very end. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna show off with this little Star Wars magnet, Lego Star Wars magnet that I got. Oh, that was dangerous. Reflective surfaces are very tricky. Well, in any case, thank you for joining. Sorry this turned out this way, but yeah, this is it. Let's wait for the third stream, maybe the day after tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna be trying to figuring out how to make a bear build out of this. So yeah, thanks again, and bye bye.